Hello everyone, I'm Seungha WOO, Korean attorney at law from S.O.S Law Firm. We talked about the type of visa you need when you want to get a job in Korea before. Today we will talk about how to protect yourself as a foreign workers in Korea. And first of all, you have to know about the labor contract, act on employee, etc. of foreign workers. Recognize foreign workers as employees just like Korean nationals. So, labor-related statutes such as Labor Standard Act and Minimum Wage Act are applied to foreign workers too. During the employment period, you can be protected by these laws. The basic law related to labor is Labor Standards Act, 근로기준법 in Korean. The labor standards by this act shall be the minimum standard for employment, and the parties to labor relations shall not lower the terms and conditions of employment because of this act. A labor contract which has established terms and conditions of employment not in compliance with the standard subscribed by this act shall be null and void to that extent. And those parts made null and void shall be governed by the standards subscribed by this act. According to Article 6 of this act, an employer shall neither discriminate against employees on the basis of gender nor take discriminatory treatment in relation to terms and conditions of employment on the ground of nationality, religions, or social status. For example, if a Korean worker and foreign workers perform the same duties and perform the same performance, but the employer pays lower incentive for foreign workers because he or she is a foreigner, this would be the discriminations on the ground of nationality. If an employer violates this, that person shall be punished by the fine of not exceeding 5 million won. However, the discriminations based on legitimate reasons such as their academic background, abilities, work experience does not violate the law. An employer shall deliver the written statements of a labor contract to employees, and any employer who intends to employ a foreign worker with E9 and H2 visa shall enter into an employment contract in the standard employment contract form subscribed by ordinance of the Ministry of Employment and Labor. An employer shall state the following matters clearly on a labor contract. 1. Wages. 2. Contractual work hours. 3. Holidays. 4. Annual pay leaves. 5. Other terms and conditions of employment subscribed by presidential decree. And an employer had to deliver the written statement specifying constituent items, calculation method, and payment method of wages with respect to the wages and contractual work hours, holidays, and annual paid leaves to employees. If an employer violates this, that person shall be punished by the fine of not exceeding 5 million won. In Korea, there is a minimum wage system in which the state set the minimum wage level and forces the employers to comply with the law, and the law that regulates it is the Minimum Wage Act, 최저임금법 in Korean. The minimum wage applied in 2020 is 8,591 per hour and 1,795,310 per month. It based on 209 hours calculated per month. An employer who has paid to one's employee a wage below the minimum wage amount or reduced previously paid wages in the line with the minimum wage rate shall be punished by imprisonment with labor for not more than 3 years or by a fine not exceeding 20 million won. In such case, both the imprisonment with labor and fine may be imposed concurrently. We talked about the protection for foreign workers more next time. If you have further questions, please contact us. Our contact is as below. If our video is useful, click like, subscribe, alarm button please. Thank you for watching our video.